Hey friends, welcome back to Gym Fit 50. Quick question. Do you think you need a full commercial gym to build a strong body? The answer is no. All you really need is a bench, a pair of dumbbells, and some motivation. Today I'm going to show you 3 powerful chest exercises that you can do right at home. Flat, incline, and decline dumbbell press. I'll also show you some space-saving options if you don't want to buy a ton of dumbbells. And I'll finish with a quick tip on creatine, especially how it can benefit you if you're over 50. And stick around, because in my last video I promised to reveal an exercise I use most for circulation. It's simple, powerful, and you can do it anywhere. First up, the flat dumbbell press. This is your bread and butter chest exercise. Start with your back flat on the bench, dumbbells in hand, and feet planted firmly on the floor. Press the dumbbell straight up until your arms are almost locked out, and then lower them slowly. What muscles are you working? The flat press mainly targets the middle of your chest, the pectoral, major, sternal head, and you'll also feel your triceps and shoulders helping out. So do 3 to 4 sets, maybe 4, of 8 to 12 reps depending on your strength level, and this movement alone can help you build a solid foundation. So next up is the incline dumbbell press. This is a slight change in angle, but it makes a big difference. By pressing in on the incline, you're now emphasizing the upper chest, the clavicular head of the pecs, and your shoulders get a little bit more work too. This is great if you want that fuller athletic chest look. Again, go for about 3 to 4 sets. Once again, I lean more towards 4, 8 to 12 reps. Don't go too heavy on these because you'll want full range of motion and good control. And finally, the decline dumbbell press, something I don't do that often, must be honest, but this one puts more load on your lower chest, the fibers over there. A lot of people skip this exercise, but it's great for developing that well-balanced, well-rounded chest. The same setup, lower the dumbbell slowly, then press them back up and squeeze when you get to the top. So for this one, 3 to 4 sets, maybe just 3, and even the lighter weights that can be effective because of the angle that you are achieving. Time for the reveal I promised in the last video. I said I'd share an exercise I do most often and is not a chest exercise. It's actually calf raises. Why calves? Because your calf muscles act like a second heart for your body. Every time you contract your calves, they help pump blood back from your legs to your heart. And for those of us who are over 50, improving circulation is huge. It reduces swelling in the legs, supports your heart, the health of it, and even helps prevent things like blood pooling or varicose veins. The best part of this is that you can do it anywhere. I would suggest you set time aside for it, but you can do it while you're brushing your teeth, waiting for coffee, or in between sets. And then do them daily, and you'll feel the difference, and you'll see it too. Now, this isn't a hard scientific rule, but I personally believe in symmetry when training different muscle groups. It's often said that your biceps shouldn't be bigger than your calves if you want to look balanced and proportional. That's one reason why I make it a point to train my calves twice in every workout. Here's the thing, because our legs already support our entire body weight, you need to overload them with more resistance if you really want to see growth and definition. Think of it this way, our legs are the foundation and support structure for our whole body. Back in the day when I played school and club rugby, the players who lacked strong lower bodies, especially strong legs, were always the easiest ones to take down on the field. Strong legs don't just make you look balanced, they make you stronger, more stable, and harder to knock over. Now, a quick note on equipment. If you don't want to buy 15 or 17 dumbbells, maybe less, you can get adjustable dumbbells that can be a real game changer. There are 2 options that I use sometimes, and it's the Bowflex 522s and the Bowflex 1090s. So one of the pros of using this is that it can replace 15 sets of dumbbells. It's compact, it's quick to adjust the dials. The only thing with the 522s is that they max out at 52.5 pounds, so for advanced lifters, you may just outgrow them. The Bowflex 1090 is from 10 to 90 pounds. This goes heavier, replaces about 17 dumbbells, and it's for more long-term progression. It is more expensive though, but if space is tight, it's convenient, and it is well worth considering. Let's talk about one of the supplements that is especially helpful for those of us who are over 50. It's creatine. So for this segment, we are going to bring in an expert on this, Dr. D. So today we are fortunate to have Dr. D with us in the studio. Welcome, Dr. D. Let me throw this question out to you, Dr. D. If there's one supplement that's really good for us that we can take that'll make a difference for men and women over 50, what is that? I've actually read that creatine is the thing to take. And also from what I've read, it can do these amazing things. It boosts strength and power, which naturally decline with age. It supports lean muscle growth, helping maintain a healthy body composition. It aids in workout recovery, reducing muscle fatigue and soreness. And it supports bone health, which is especially important as we get older. So question, Dr. D, how much should one take of creatine daily? I've actually read that the sweet spot is usually between 3 to 5 grams per day. Of course, we always need to check with you, the doctor, first. But for many people, creatine seems to be the most researched and effective supplement out there, benefiting both men and women who want to stay strong and sharp and active well past 50. That's amazing. Well, Dr. D, thank you so much for your time. Thank you for your insight. And we'd love to have you with us again soon. Okay, you guys, so in this portion of the self-defense with the mixed martial arts, I have my friend Leisha over here. And we're going to show you something where someone tries to, if they put their hands around your neck, then this is a way that you can actually get away from the attacker and you can get out of the grip. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my hands on Leisha, and then we'll do the first move. So do that one. And you see how she could push me over? So if your assailant hasn't got a good grip, and that's what they're doing, then you can do that. And we'll just do that one more time on this angle. Okay. And then let's just swap so you can see it from this side. Okay. So we'll do it like that. And you see how she's pushing me across. And at that point, if she wanted to, she could push me away and she could run away from the situation. The other one, which is more effective, where we're actually engaging like joints, and I'm going to move some of this paraphernalia out the way over here, is, and we'll show you with this. So she goes over the top, she grabs my wrist, and then she pulls me like that. Now that creates a lot of stress on my wrist and on my shoulder and a bit on my elbow. And then that's the same thing. If she wanted to go all the way, she could cause a lot of harm, or she could push me and she could take off. So we'll swap again just to see it from this perspective. So she's grabbing me like that and she's turning me like that. And I mean, I can feel that all the way up there, and I can even feel it in my muscles on my back. So that is just a really quick demonstration of what to do in a situation. If someone does this to you, you can actually use the same one that we just did now if you're actually on the ground, or if you're up against a hard surface, a wall, you can use both of those techniques and free yourself and get away from the attacker. So there you have it, 3 chest exercises you can do at home, plus the calf raise bonus for circulation, flat, incline, and decline press that'll build your chest, and calf raises that'll keep your blood flowing strong. If you enjoyed this, hit the like button, subscribe, and let me know in the comments what muscle group you'd like me to cover next. So stay strong, stay consistent, and remember, age is just your starting line.